Hello everyone, this is Deepakism 14, and once again we are going over the laws of the universe. So the law for this week is the law of intention and desire. As soon as I started talking, my cat started going crazy. Okay, sorry. The law for this week is the law of intention and desire. Let me read you the law. Inherent in every intention and desire is the mechanics for its fulfillment. In the field of pure potentiality, intention and desire have infinite organizing power. This one is kind of deep because this one is one that we've done several Deepakisms about. I mean, the law of intention and desire, manifesting things that we desire in our lives. I mean, that's one of the, I guess, reasons for being. And this particular law needs to really be understood. So in addition to this and then the things that we're going to think on for this week, I'm also going to read to you out of a book, and I'm going to do this every week. Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm going through it today. I'm going to read this to you every week until I finish the book. So this book is called Everyday Immortality by Deepak Chopra, and it's Everyday Immortality, a concise course in spiritual transformation. Actually, the way this book is put together is it is individual sutras or koans or daily meditations, things, they kind of look like this. Like you'll see one page, you'll have one statement on it. And it's something that you can think on and reflect on. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to read several pages per Deepakism session. And you can sort of just meditate on what you've heard me say and see if it opens up any, additional level of understanding. Okay, so this is Everyday Immortality, a concise course in spiritual transformation. Let's see. Okay, let me begin. The material universe and the physical body that I experience through my senses are only one aspect of reality. All material things are made up of atoms. Atoms are composed of subatomic particles moving at lightning speeds through huge empty spaces. Subatomic particles are not material things, they are fluctuations of energy and information in a huge void. Subatomic particles flicker in and out of existence depending on whether I am watching them or not. Before my decision to observe them, subatomic particles are probability amplitudes or mathematical ghosts in a field of infinite possibilities. When I make the choice to observe the subatomic world of mathematical ghosts, the ghosts freeze into space-time events or particles that ultimately manifest as matter. Now this is, I'll stop right there. This is what we talked about, or what I talked about when I did the Deepakism on the magnetic field, okay, and understanding the magnetic field. There was also something in here about there are two parts of us, and the contention is that there are two parts of us. There's our ego part, the part that we talk with, speak with, interact with. We interact with the world, experience things with our ego. And then there's our spirit part, which is constant, non-changing. It's the part of us that goes on after we die. It's the part of us that we see when we look in the mirror and we still feel like we're a certain age, but we see our bodies getting older. But the person inside has never changed, if you've noticed that. Kind of like with your spiritual inside, it seems to me that you grow to be about 35 and then after that, you don't continue to experience any changing with your spiritual inside. But anyway, so anyway, this I'm sorry if I'm rambling. I'm sorry. With the field of pure potentiality, it's just referencing the access that we have to the universe, the access that we have to God, what God has gifted us in reference to giving us everything that we desire. There's basically a big pool of riches and gifts and things that are at our beck and call, and what we're learning how to do and understanding how to do is manifest those things, get those things, you know. And when what I just read speaks about paying attention to when you put your attention to a certain space in that probability field, that's what it's referring to. When you actually look at a thing, look at an object of your desire, and you focus on that object of desire, you receive it. So let me read you the exercises for this week. Okay, hold on one second. Sometimes I have a hard time accessing this. Okay. I will put the law of intention and desire into effect by making a commitment to take the following steps. I will make a list of all my desires. I will carry this list with me wherever I go. I will look at this list before I go into my silence and meditation. I will look at it before I go to sleep at night. I will look at it when I wake up in the morning. I will release this list of my desires and surrender it to the womb of creation, trusting that when things don't seem to go my way, there is a reason, and that the cosmic plan has designs for me much grander than even those I have conceived. I will remind myself to practice present moment awareness in all my actions. I will refuse to allow obstacles to consume and dissipate the quality of my attention in the present moment. I will accept the present as it is and manifest the future through my deepest, most cherished intentions and desires. So this last one is really interesting because I will remind myself to practice present moment awareness in all my actions. Hold on one second. Present moment awareness, someone was calling me, my son, is being in the moment, being completely aware and alive in the moment, without thinking into the future, or without thinking about the past, or without thinking about something else, period, while you're in the present moment, giving your full energy, your full strength, your full attention to the present moment. I think that by doing that, we find that life is so much more enriching and life is so much more exciting when we can focus right on the present moment, as opposed to, you know, looking at something else. I mean, really, in reality, the present is all we have. You know, when you're thinking about the past, you're thinking about it right now. When you're thinking about the future, you're thinking about it right now. So right now is the only place where you can really make a difference, and you can make a choice or a thought or do an action in this present moment that will determine your future or establish a past. So I find at times when I can be present in the present moment are the times that I have the most fun and that are the most enjoyable for me. There are times when I'm not distracted. There are times when I don't have an agenda. There are times when I can just truly enjoy myself, and you know, you don't have to overthink. When you're in the present moment, you never have to overthink a thing. So those are the assignments, everybody. Make your list of your desires and look at them before you go to bed. Look at them when you get up in the morning. And focus on them this week and see what happens. I look forward to hearing from everybody. Be blessed.